Hello and welcome to another Bosko's Toy Box, where I'm back with more toy collectibles, and this time it's from thrift stores, and I actually did get some pickups. And I like to start off the video by doing, I have two items up for trade that I'll get out of the way right now. The first one is that I sometimes play those crane games in the grocery stores or the arcades, and I won two of these, and this is a Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures plushie, and nice little sized Pac-Man here. So if anybody collects like Pac-Man stuff, let me know and I'll throw it in your trade box. It does come with the tag, so it shows you what others you can collect. So brand new, so let me know. The other thing is, and I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I do collect pop figures. And I had just received my May Nerd Block, and it was an anime one, which I already got this. I got this at the beginning of the year because it was on sale at Amazon. So if anybody collects pop figures, or even if they collect Dragon Ball Z stuff, let me know and I'll throw it in your trade box. So that's up for trade. Okay. Now I'll show you, well, since I was talking about Nerd Block, I'll show you the other items that I got inside of the anime Nerd Block. I did get, since it's anime themed, I did get, excuse me, I did get Neon Genesis Magna book number 1, and I will be reading this for sure. Really like these Magnas, and so yeah, so that is going to be worth a definite read. Up next, also inside of the box, was these Neighbor Totoro buttons, and these are going to go on my backpack, which I normally carry my equipment on, and I always have various superhero buttons and whatnot on the backpack, so these will definitely be going on there. Very cool looking buttons. And this other thing, which I know I have it folded up here, this is a Cowboy Bebop bandana, and I actually think that I would put this on my dog around, you know, having him wear a cool bandana. So we'll see if he likes wearing this or not. But I like the Cowboy Bebop stuff, so that's cool. Okay, I will quickly show you when I went grocery shopping last night at Smith's. They had these still on the shelf. These are the Fisher-Price Easter Little People. These are normally $4.99, and they had them on their discount rack for 29 cents. So I had to get it. I know it says 47 cents here, so it must have been discounted earlier. But they had a bunch of these on the discounted rack, and then they still had a whole bunch more on the full price rack. So I got 4 of them out of the, let me count here, 6 of them all together. But I got 4, so I got that one. I got her. I've got her. And a boy. So, not bad for 29 cents. I mean, you really can't beat that. I mean, I'll sit on them for a while, and then maybe I'll eBay a whole collection when I get the whole collection or something. You know, or just keep them in my collection, because Fisher-Price stuff is pretty cool. But they're going to stay in the package. Okay, so I will now show you what I got at Savers. So first up, I got a PlayStation 3 game for $4.99. I got Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and this is complete and brand new disc. There's not one scratch on this disc, so that was quite amazing to get a pristine brand new disc for $4.99. So I love that. I think it was in one of my earliest videos. I went to Savers. I think it was Savers, and I got a bag full of random action figures, and I got this Spider-Man, and I mentioned before on the video that the way he's crouched and all ready to go there, it looks like he belongs on a 4x4 ATV, whatever. Well, lo and behold, today I go to Savers and I find the exact thing that he goes on. This is I think it's from Toy Biz, and it's the Bump and Go ATV. So he goes on there, you put batteries in it, and it's got the wheel on the bottom, those wheels on the bottom, where it moves around, and once it hits something, it turns around and it goes in another direction. So I just think that's kind of cool that I got a complete set now. So that is just so freaking cool. I love that. So I'm gonna put them over there. Okay. Up next, for $1.99 each, I got these Fisher Price Rescue Heroes, and they did come complete with their weapon, as you can see, and both of them do work, because once you click this lever here, the water spout thing shoots out like that. And then I'll show you the other one really quick that it works. So this is going to go in my collection. Again, nothing is up for trade that you've seen or that I'm showing you so far. Just those two items are up for trade that I showed you in the beginning. But those are going to go in my collection because I don't know, maybe down the road, once I can get a whole collection, I'll lot it on eBay or something. Who knows? Okay, I got these two spiders in a random bag. So Twisted, let me know if you want those. I know it looks like this one may glow in the dark because of the color of the top there, but it doesn't. I already tried it. But a green one and a purple one, so they look pretty cool. Figured Twisted would want those. Excuse me, that he would want those. I got another McDonald's NFL figure, so I already got a good little collection going, so I might as well just keep these and just collect them. So now I know I did say that nothing is up for trade that I'm showing you so far, but this guy, if someone wants this guy, he could be up for trade. He does have a slight little articulation there going with both of his hands at the same time, but they can also be adjusted so you're just moving either two or you're just moving, well, then it clicks back. It looks like you could just move one on by itself, but which you can, but see how there you go. Still getting emotion with the second one, but okay. And I'll just show you the back. Doesn't light up or anything, but kind of a cool looking figure. Okay. Now, Twisted, this is going to go in your box because I had another Clone Wars figure that you already claimed, and so this one can go with that one. He just needs to be cleaned up. He's I don't know what's on him, and I'm trying to use Goo Gone to get them all cleaned up for you, but this one is going to go in your trade box along with the other Clone Wars figure that you claimed earlier. I have no idea what this is. I've been trying to look what this figure is, and it says 2003, and it says Explorer, and I have no idea what this is. So if someone knows what he's from, and I'll show you the back. And there is the marking. There's some other kind of marking, but I cannot make it out. I really need to buy a magnifying glass so I can, when it comes time to read stuff like that, I can see it. But it's just so, it just molds into that plastic there that you just cannot see it. But I like him. He's very cool looking. Now, another figure that was in the same bag that almost looks like they go together is this dinosaur. Now, this dinosaur has a marking of Burger King, which is right there. And then he has a marking of the Discovery World, which is right where, well, it looks like Discovery World. I don't know. That's the only thing I could really think of when I saw that symbol there with the Earth and the D. I still can't pinpoint what this is, even though it says Burger King and Discovery World. There's no other, like, the line of Happy Meal toys or with the Burger King toys that I can find on Google. So, but it almost looks like they go together. So it's kind of weird. So, but I'm keeping them. I like those. Now another figure. I don't know exactly what this is. And the ones that know Transformers. Let me make sure he's in his plane mode here. I like this guy, and I can't figure out what button it is, but just when I barely touch it in a certain place, okay, now it's not going to do it. There we go. So it transforms out, so he looks like that, and then he has that symbol on his chest. But very cool. So I'm keeping him. I just kind of like, he's like a little minifigure, kind of like that. Okay. Up next, speaking of Transformers, I have no idea what this guy is. Now, this gray body of his is heavy metal. Then all the other pieces of him are plastic. So I'll show you, and if you can see, maybe the decals on him will help you figure out who he is. But I have no idea who he is. But I love this guy. This is like one of the reasons why I bought this one bag, is just because I saw him in there and he was just really freaking cool. So he does stand up. There you go. But if anyone knows who he is, please tell me in the comments below, please. And he is missing that little part on his helmet there, or his head, whatever. But very cool. I like that. Okay. Now, another thing that I do not know what this is, but it looks so freaking cool, is this, it's like a weighted plastic, not plastic, rubber, I'm sorry. It's like a rubber marble, and then it's got the symbol, which I cannot pinpoint this. I should know what this is, I just cannot pinpoint this. So, anybody knows what that is, but I love that face on it, with those eyes and the purple and the yellow. Very cool. I'm keeping that. Okay. Next is another cool figure. I do not know who he is. Excuse me, who he is. There's no markings on him. Like, ooh, there it is. Never mind. I guess I just couldn't see it before. Maybe I should have it the right way up. See, I guess I still can't see it. Oh well, I'm not going to waste time on this, but if you know who he is, please tell me in the comments. I mean, who knows? He could be like one of those gumball figures. Okay, and then I got these two, cowboy and an Indian. Very cool. I like these figures a lot. So, and then I know the light. I'm sorry for the lighting. It is dark here out now, but I just have like kind of crappy lighting inside the living room. So very cool. I'll show you the face on there. This very cool you know, they're like a step up from just the normal like army men type of figures. Really like that. I'll show you the pants on him. Okay. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures here that are in the same line of these warriors. And then this is the only one that's got the label on it. There you go. From Bulgaria. Yeah. Okay. And all the others don't have the marking, but I'll show you what they are. Very cool. They're like a very hard rubber. And then some of them have holes in their hands there so they can hold a weapon. But I really like these a lot. So keeping those. There you go. And then the last one. There you go. So very cool. I like those a lot. And I think that is it for my thrift store stuff. I'm going back tomorrow to the thrift store because it's payday, so I have to stop in to a Goodwill before I do my errands tomorrow. So we'll see if I come up with anything cool. Be sure to check out my toy photography down in the description below. Check out all my friends and collectors and traders. They have awesome stuff that they find and collect. Great group of friends, great group of guys. And so until next time, this is Bosko signing off.